I would like to say rest in peace to the beautiful Shaquella Robinson, a beautiful young woman, and by all accounts, she had a bright future ahead of her and she was doing very well in life. But nobody can understand how she went to Mexico with several friends and the friends came back, but Shaquella wound up dying on this trip. So it is a sad situation how a friend came back and told the parents that she had died of alcohol poisoning, and how would this friend think that she died of alcohol poisoning when she actually died of a broken neck? She actually died of physical trauma. But yet and still the friend is telling the parents that she died of alcohol poisoning. Did they not think that we here in American society would not have access to the autopsy records? Did they think that they could get away with this because they were in a foreign country? So there are many questions that people have about the situation and what happened to this beautiful young woman. So let's take a look at an article from The Root entitled, Shaquella Robinson's death is heartbreaking. Will she receive justice? So that is what people want to know. Since this happened in Mexico, are the Mexican authority, are they going to do anything about this now that they know that there seems to be something else that happened here that caused this young woman's death? Now this is an update as of November the 18th at 10:38. It said on Thursday, Mexican prosecutors stated that they have opened an investigation into the death of Shaquella Robinson. So this is a good thing, because how on earth would your friends, your besties, think that you had died of alcohol poisoning when you died with a broken neck? So that is the question on everybody's mind. So it says in a report published by the Daily Beast, the state attorney general's office for the Baja Sur shared that Robinson's death was first opened as a femicide. However, if her death wasn't motivated by gender, it will be changed to standard homicide. So they're just trying to see if the motivation for her death is because that she is a female, or is it just in general a homicide. So on top of it being a homicide, this happened to her because she was a female. It's apparently what this article, or what the authorities are questioning there in Mexico. Now we know the story. On October 28th, Shaquella Robinson traveled to San Jose del Cabo with 6 friends. So these are so-called friends. Be careful who you call your friends. Goes on to say that according to her parents, they stayed in a rent villa in Fundadores, which is a gated community. In an interview with ABC, the Robinson parents stated that just a day after she arrived, they were informed their daughter had died. So just only a day in. So I am sure that her parents are grieving this. She was very young, she was very beautiful, and she owned businesses, so she was doing very well in her life. The victim's mother explained, they said she wasn't feeling well, that it was alcohol poisoning. So this is what the friends are telling the mom. However, it says that ABC News obtained the Mexican Secretariat of Health's autopsy report and the death certificate for Robinson. The cause of death was classified as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. So we'll have to look up that atlas luxation. But her spinal cord, she had a spinal cord injury, and alcohol was not mentioned. So where did the friends get the alcohol poisoning from? People are thinking that that was just a cover up because of a physical attack, as we can see in the video. She was physically assaulted. You know, it appears now. It looks like a one-way fight. Now, in the video, she was not fighting back. And then the person in the background said, Quilla, are you even going to fight back? Or something of that nature. So at the time she was on the floor, she wasn't fighting back. So it says that in addition, the document dated November 4th lists that the exact time between injury and death was 15 minutes. So, and it says that the box asking whether the death was accidental or violent was marked yes. And it says that the document states that Robinson was found unconscious in the living room of a home on Padre Quino Avenue near Fundadores Beach Club on October 29th. So she left home October 28th, and October 29th, This is when this happened. So Bernard Robinson, Shaquella Robinson's father, told the news, "It's like a nightmare." As you can imagine, her father said, "It's like a nightmare. I can't even sleep." Now, over the last few days, as we know, a video has been circulating online allegedly showing a woman attacking Robinson. And Robinson's mother said the people in the video were friends of her daughter who went on the trip to Mexico with her. So these were so-called friends. But what kind of friends are these? That would attack you like this is the question everybody is wondering. It says she also believes the video was taken during the trip. However, where and when the video was taken currently remains unknown. So it was never a fight. She didn't fight. They attacked her. This is what the mother is saying, if you look at the video. And she did not deserve to be treated like that, is what her mother said. This is very heartbreaking indeed. So this is what is going on. It appears that the Mexican authorities are going to investigate this as a femicide, and if it's not going to be a femicide, then they're going to be investigating it as a homicide. So somebody have to answer some questions. So of course, since it happened in Mexico, they're not going to be able to investigate it on American soil, so they're going to have to investigate it there in Mexico. But this is just a sad situation. So thanks to everyone that have been speaking up, that have been posting and have been talking about this. It seems like finally they are going to investigate this as a homicide, whereas originally it appears that they had it listed as accidental.